how to get over imposter syndrome during your thesis. Hi everyone, I'm Gabby from mythesiscoach.com. I'm a PhD holder, an academic, and a thesis coach. I work with clients from all over the world who are working on their thesis. We start right at the beginning with idea conceptualization all the way to the end, and there is nothing better than watching that journey of success. So today I want to talk to you about imposter syndrome. You know that feeling where you feel like you don't deserve to be here. Do I have enough to say? Am I smart enough? Are people going to find out that I'm not smart enough? How can I even have thought I could have written this thesis? You know, that kind of thinking. Now, what I want to say to you is I think that while imposter syndrome is around in many different fields, I think it's particularly pervasive in academia. There's something about the whole setup where we're all critiquing each other's work and while at the same time wanting to show how we're particularly smart, that makes it a ground for people feeling intimidated to share their ideas. And yet that's the whole point of academia, right? We share our ideas, our research, and our interpretations. And the good news is you have every right to be part of that conversation. Here are 3 things for you to know. First of all, everyone in academia has imposter syndrome. Am I allowed to say that? From the very beginning first year student who's new in the system to the professor who's having to write a chapter for a book, we are all feeling like this in the face of the system. Not to say it's okay, that's probably a systemic problem. But you should know that even top professors come to me as a writing consultant to offer them help in their writing. So you're not meant to be perfect, and we are all working in this massive system. It is not just you. That's the first thing to know. The second thing to know is imposter syndrome is all about feeling like you don't belong here. Do you know enough to be here? Should you fit in here? Do you fit in here? Will people know the truth? Here's what I need to say to you. If you are writing a thesis, you totally deserve to be here. You, just by being in the system, you are already a total winner. So many people, A, won't enter it because it's too scary. B, can't enter it because they don't have the credentials. C, enter it and drop out. I'm sure there's a D. But if you are doing any of those A to C's, you deserve to be here. You're already showing up and showing what it means to be a student. You don't qualify for imposter syndrome. You're a winner. And the third thing that I want to say is that imposter syndrome is real. I'm not pretending it's not. But by knowing that you are worthy, by knowing that you have something to say, by knowing that we are all just trying to bumble our way through this system, I am hoping that you will back yourself to take a risk, to put down your ideas, supported by evidence, supported by literature, supported by data, to state them, to make your point. It won't be perfect the first time, that's fine, it never is. But if you can back yourself, if you can take a risk, you will see that imposter syndrome starts to fade. It definitely did for me when I was writing my thesis. Have you experienced imposter syndrome? Any questions you'd like to ask? Go ahead and ask them right now in the comments. I will answer them as soon as I can. Also, just to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I am always sharing thesis tips and ideas, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye!